Hi, I'm Thad Schultz. I am the head coach and aquatics director of the Spire Academy. In 30 years of coaching, I've been fortunate to coach a wide spectrum of athletes, from Olympic gold medalists and world record holders to learn to swim kids. And I think it's that experience that has really helped me become a better coach and be able to look at how our swimmers are going to be able to improve through different lenses. The history of our swim program at Spire has been phenomenal. We've had kids at all levels, from the Olympic Games down, and we've had a tremendous amount of success. We've got swimmers coming in this year that competed at the World Championships. We have junior national level qualifiers, sectional qualifiers, all over the place, and that makes it a really fun and exciting environment for everybody. Here at Spire Academy, our swimming program is based upon the 4 pillars. We try to look at the whole total athlete. We look at their academic progress, we look at their athletic progress, we look at their career development, and then we also look at their personal activities, things that are going to help guide them in their hobbies, things like that in their future as they're moving forward. And so we take that whole approach when we're looking at our training, and we're looking at how we're going to help our athletes move to the next level. We're getting our grades up so we're able to get the academic side, and we're ready to hit the major that we want to study in college. And that transfers into where we're going to look into a career. So training with the swimming program here at the Spire Academy, we really look at a high intensity technical approach to how we're going to handle things. It's not a high volume program. It's not interested in you seeing how much yardage you can grind out every day. We're interested in how much you can do at a very high level and be successful with that. And so everything that we do kind of points to that. Our practices aren't 3-hour practices. They're 1.5 hours to 2 hours. And recovery is a big part of what we're doing with our program as well. Our performance center has to look at strength and conditioning from a different perspective with swimming than we do from the other sports. You've got soccer and you've got basketball. We have 2 feet on the ground. In swimming, we don't have that. All of our balance comes right from our core, from right above our belly button. And so we have to gear our strength and conditioning to work around that system. So on the academic side at Spire, the way the classes are set up, everything is programmed to help get you to the next level collegiately. And so when you go to class, it works more like a college situation than it does a normal high school situation. It's not necessarily you're going to go to class all day long. You may have practice in between. You may have other things going on throughout your day and have to pick and choose where your classes fall. So it makes a really unique learning opportunity for each one of our students, and we think it really prepares you better for college.
When I think of Spire Academy, I'm inspired by the students who will come from over 30 different countries. It makes me think of the cultural heroes of our time, of our generation, from Miles Morales to Katniss Everdeen. Spire students have identified a passion within themselves, and they've had the bravery, the courage to seek out help in pursuit of that passion. And they come here looking for that, and they get that help through mentors like you've seen in performance, or their teachers, or potentially with their coaches. And so these heroes, these young heroes who come to Spire Academy, they need and demand a powerful program that will help prepare them for a future that is both challenging but also full of opportunity. And that's where I think our unique academic program comes into play. Right? We are looking at skills that will be essential for their future, right? What's going to prepare them to manage the challenges of their time.
Hi, I'm Bobby Khalil, Director of Performance. I got a couple master's degrees in exercise science and sports management, a bunch of different certifications through the National Strength and Conditioning Association and USA Boxing and so on. I've been training people for 22 years now. I'm the lead performance coach for the FBI Hostage Rescue Team currently. I work with a variety of high-level athletes, MMA World Championship champion, boxers, World Championship boxers, all different athletes. And at the same time, I work with people who are sick and terminally ill. And so I truly understand and am sympathetic to all different walks of life. That's something I think I do that separates myself than other trainers, and it's because I've tried and I failed and I've worked so hard and I succeeded. And now my main goal is to truly be able to take an individual and or individuals based on what they're doing, focus on the demand of their life and their lifestyle, and help define a program specific to their needs and make them feel comfortable with that. We see these kids that come in here who are young, a little frail, a little bit, not really grown into their body yet. And then we see what we're able to do with them, and we see what they leave and the gains that they've made. And these gains are made because it's not just because of what we do in the weight room, it's because of the education that we give them. Well, our job is to educate. And as soon as we can educate someone on how to understand their body, and then at the same time we can take their weaknesses and recognize those weaknesses and make them not be weaknesses anymore, but make them more of a strength, it allows us to define and help that individual reach their peak potential in a way that is safer, a little bit more effective, a little bit more efficient now, that motivates that individual, that gives them the confidence they need. At the same time, we're adding and helping them understand what nutrition is all about and what they need to do and what foods are good for them and specific for them and the energy that their body burns based on the sport that they're playing. And we couple that then with the mental approach. And we really want to get them to know themselves inside and out. And we want them to be comfortable sharing that. Because when they're able to do that, anything we put in front of them, they eat it up. And that's what gives us the success we have. When you take that with what Spire has to offer with the facilities, these people love and will run through a wall for us by then.